Yo, how's it going guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I have another review for you all. It is on another Headliners card, so we are following up on Adama Traore with an amazing card on this game. DRIES Mertens 90 rated Headliner card. This card looks absolutely insane. I think the Team of the Group Stage card was phenomenal, so this card should be exceptional on this game. So if you enjoyed today's video, smash a like down below and subscribe for a lot more FIFA 20 content on the channel. A lot more Headliner reviews. I've got a lot in store, so hopefully you guys do enjoy the content that I will be releasing this week. So, this DRIES Mertens card, what does it look like? How much does it cost? We'll start off with the price, 739,000 coins, so 739,000 coins on the PS4, 670,000 coins on the Xbox, and 900,000 coins on the PC. So that's a hell of a lot of coins, considering his previous cards are around 250 for the highest rated to 300,000. This is a massive jump up, but you have to remember, this card is dynamic too. His stats, he's 5'7", high-low, which is fantastic, 4-star, 4-star, which is also fantastic. The base card stats as an upgrade from the previous highest rated, the 89 rated, he gets a +1 to the pace, he gets a +2 to the shooting, 90 shooting, that is end game shooting, well not end game, sorry, icon level shooting, +2 to the passing, +1 to the dribbling, +1 to the defending, and +1 to the physical. So some mediocre boosts in there, but overall it's a nice looking card. I think they could have given a few higher boosts, but because he's so high already, I don't think they were going to boost it up so much. In-game stats, 96 acceleration, he's got 85 sprint speed, 94 attack positioning, 93 finishing, he's got 87 long shots, 86 shot power, which is decent, 97 agility, 95 balance, 90 reactions, 94 dribbling, 83 composure, 88 curve, 88 long pass, 77 stamina is quite poor, so if you're playing him out wide or at cam, could be on the downside, but overall this just looks a phenomenal card. I love the design, I love the dynamic image, and I love the stats on this guy. We have him in this team with Team of the Year De Bruyne, Team of the Year Kante, Headliners Nainggolan, we've got Footmas Lozano and Malquid, two nice cards there. We've got a very, very nice team, so we should do very well with this team. What we're going to do is we're going to jump into a Division Rivals match with this team, and then I'll show you the highlights that we did actually manage to get with him as well. So we'll talk about the pros and cons. Let's get into it. So today's opponent is going to be an exceptional team. Well, it's a very unusual team. David Luiz, Nesta, Roy Keane, Prime Card, Mbappe, Ryan Kent, Thierry Henry. I think this guy likes a baby icon SBC potentially with the two icons he has on the right, because Rui Costa, it's not the best. Hopefully we can do well with Mertens in this game. Let's have a look. Nainggolan up against Renato Sanchez, sorry. And here we go. DRIES Mertens. Can we get the 1-2? Round Nesta. It'll be quite difficult. Mertens. Pace. Mertens. There we go. Inside the box. The pace from DRIES Mertens was exceptional. And I think that's the best thing I've realised from this card compared to the 89 rated. The pace is ridiculous, guys. I don't even have a chemistry style which boosts his pace, so you can imagine with a Hunter, with a Hawk, he will feel so fast and get you a lot of goals similar to that one. Look at the positioning from DRIES Mertens. We tell him just to get him behind. He's got very, very good positioning. I think that was one of the key stats from his card. He always seems to be in the right spot at the right time. And here he goes. Ball roll, power shot. Exceptional. Kante gets it into the Belgians. Mertens running in behind, up against Nesta. Can he get the Berber? And the pass to De Bruyne. 2-0. And a rage quit, I do believe. We'll get into another live game because that isn't enough for me to highlight this DRIES Mertens card. Very, very nice Berber spin from him. Let's get into the second game. So here we go then. For the second game, we are coming up against a very interesting team. He's got Dembele, he's got Thierry Henry, Zola, Sissoko. It looks like a decent team, nothing crazy. Maybe he's doing an objective, just not sure which one. Hopefully we can do what we did in the last game with DRIES Mertens. The Belgian boys performing brilliantly in this team. Straight away into De Bruyne, outside the box. De Bruyne with the goal. This Team of the Year card is no joke, guys. What a ridiculous card. What a ridiculous finish. Mertens into De Bruyne, first time. De Bruyne gets it back, finesse. De Bruyne makes it 2-0, and could this be another rage quit? I feel kind of bad because that was a terrible goal, but Mertens did nice to get the ball to De Bruyne. Let's see if we can get that third. DRIES Mertens gets the Berber spin, gets very lucky. Finesse shot. DRIES Mertens, power shot. There we go. We tried the finesse shot. My Why bother finesse shots? Near post all the way. I say it every video, but near post shots are the only way to finish. It seems like after the recent patch, he should be saving that. 45th minute, we don't care. Dries Mertens gets us the 3rd goal in this half. The Belgian boys, as always, doing so well. And I think when you have 90 shooting, you will score a lot of goals. And I think inside the box, Dries Mertens is up there with some of the best finishers on the game. Oh, he's going to score. Thierry Henry. Round to here, and what was Hierro doing? Hierro. Traore. Here he goes, off to the races, and here's Mertens in the right spot for the cutback. No, but Lozano is. Mertens was stood in the right spot, but it didn't go to Mertens, so we can say if that went to Mertens, hypothetically, he would have scored. But Lozano instead gets a rare goal. Mertens was in a good spot. Lozano manages to put it away. 4-1, we restore control once in this game. Hierro. Back to Mertens. Oh, that would have been beautiful. Get that one. Finesse. There we go. I said it. Inside the box, this Dries Mertens is a joke. Beautiful finish once again. Adama into Mertens. Mertens into Nainggolan. Nainggolan with the pass to Adama. What a pass. And Adama. Surely he has the pace. Of course. It's Adama Traore. Finish. 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 What a finish from Adama Traore. The pass from Nainggolan though. These 3 headliner cards, they feel amazing, and yeah, I'm loving having them all in a team together. Mertens, this guy's just decided to dive in. Dries Mertens, here we go. Up against the goalkeeper. Surely he doesn't miss. Yeah, finesse shot. This guy's given up now, 7-1. I think that will be probably the last goal that we do score. With him kind of trying, who knows. From this sort of way he's stood up to the ball, it's kind of a hard angle, but we'll see if we can put a bit of spin on it. Green timed off the post, was it? Or did that just go wide? Not bad from Mertens. Mertens. Oh. Mertens. This guy's actually playing now. So Dries Mertens versus Lenglet. It's a proper test. Oh, he's not playing anymore. Rainbow flick. And then the volley. Doesn't mean much. 11-1. This guy's just been messing around. But Dries Mertens does it very nice. I just thought we'd test the rainbow flick. He does the skill moves perfectly. What a weird game for a live game. But what we'll do is we'll get into the highlights that we did manage to get with this Dries Mertens card. Scored 5 goals. Can't take too much from that because the guy did just sort of start messing around. But very nice performance. Let's get into it. So here we go then, guys. Into the highlights that we did manage to get with this 90 rated Dries Mertens card. And what a pleasure it was to use him. I thought as soon as the card came out, Dries Mertens, he was already exceptional at the start of the game with the base card. And this card here was an exceptional card as well. So if you're looking to get him already, you will not be disappointed. But what do I have to say about him? Well, in the first game, he hit the post 4 times. And I was like, are you kidding me? This cannot be real. How can he be hitting the post so often? You see there, left foot on the post. He can't put it away. And I'm thinking, is this going to be a problem? Because he has insane finishing. Is this going to be a problem? In the end, it didn't turn out to be a problem because he played 10 games for me, 14 goals and 5 assists. So you can tell already by the stats, very, very nice stats in my opinion. But what makes this card so good? Well, the pace. For me, the pace, he felt really quick. Now, I've used his team in the group stage card. This card feels rapid and you see that there. How unlucky when he hits the post. It's just so unfortunate because that was going to be a beautiful goal. But his pace is fantastic, guys, and I think that's the biggest difference I've noticed from this card compared to his other one. You can use him as a player to get him behind, really have that desire to get him behind. Where previously, I didn't think that you were able to do that, so I think that the pace has to be one of the really good ones. The shooting inside the box is clinical. I think that it's as clinical as some of the best cards on this game, like a Cristiano Ronaldo sort of level finisher. He feels super solid, and I think that even though he has shot power of 86, it's not actually as weak as you would think. I think that his shot does have some venom to it, and I think that you will score a lot of near post shots, as I did. His 4-star is fantastic. 4-star weak foot is really useful. You can rely on the left foot, scored a few goals on his left foot. And I feel like if I was in front of goal with him on the left, I would happily take it on, not really be worried at all. The positioning is insane on the card, 94 positioning on him, and he's always in the right spot at the right time, whether it's for the cutback, whether it's the runs in behind. He is always doing the right thing for your team, and I think that's so important for a striker. When you pay so much for him, you need him to be in the right spot at the right time to score a lot of goals, and Dries Mertens did exactly that. Finesse shots were pretty decent, to be honest. On FIFA, they don't always seem to be good, but Dries Mertens there, that's a finesse shot inside the box. Very, very clinical. His passing was decent, 88 short pass, 79 long pass on this card. You can rely on your striker to put the ball in the right spot, which is really, really good. And I would say his versatility is there in the card, but so by versatility, I mean you can play him at striker, you can play him at centre forward, you can play him at cam if you wanted to, you can play him left cam, right cam. I think the striker for me is the best spot for him. He can operate in a left striker formation or right striker formation. It doesn't really matter which sort of formation you are running. DRIES Mertens can operate in pretty much any position possible. And if you were to get this card, I would probably play him in a one striker formation. That's just personally the way I like to play it, with a cam behind him, so they can work together in a 4-4-1-1. They did work really, really nicely. So if you're interested in picking him up, just know you can play him at cam. The dribbling though, guys, the dribbling on this card, just hear out these stats. 97 agility, 95 balance, 90 reactions, 91 ball control, 94 dribbling, with 83 composure. Now the downside is the 83 composure, of course. 83 composure is not ideal for this card. It'd be nice if he had a bit better composure, just to make him really have the elite level of composure we'd like to see on the card, but he doesn't have that. The dribbling though is just insane. The Berber spins, the ball rolls, the drag backs, any sort of skill move you can do with a 4-star player, he does it so well. So I really, really did enjoy using him in that aspect. You know, if you watch the gameplay, you know I love doing certain skill moves. The Berber spin, as shown there, into the finesse shot, hits the post, but he isn't able to finish at first, but he's able to get it as a left and do a left foot finesse shot. So you can see he is a quality card. Now for the downsides, weak. He has 41 strength. I think, what is he, 5'7", 5'7" on the card. He's not going to be bullying defenders, but what he lacks in strength, he gains in pace and dribbling. Stamina as well. It's only 77, so he might get a bit tired, especially if you're playing him out wide or at camp. He could get quite tired. But guys, I don't really have many cons for this card at all. I think the only problem with him at this moment in time is the price. Now, we don't normally base cards on the price too much, just because this card could massively go up in value if he gets a few more informs or something. So at the moment in time, I wouldn't probably buy this one over the team of the group stage, just because the price range is so massive. But if you are investing in a Mertens for a long time, I would go for this one, because you are going to get your money back. Hopefully he does really well. And Napoli do really well. They can win 4 games in a row, so he gets an extra boost. He can get a few informs on the way. If you're looking for the dynamic card, it's a great card on this game. I'm going to give it a 9.0 rating, which is a really, really good rating. Maybe even a 9.1, guys, because it is that good. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash a like down below. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. Let me know down in the comments which player you would like to see reviewed next. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another FIFA 20 video.